Today, we are checking out Project Motor Racing. I actually was going to make a video when it first came out, but I ended up not making it because it actually really annoyed me playing this game. And now they've done an update, I want to tell you guys if it's actually worth buying, playing, and see if it's going to be a good contender compared to ACC, Le Mans Ultimate, and iRacing as well. I really want a racing title I can dedicate my time to, dedicate my skill to. Is this going to be the new game? Because LMU I don't like because they charge you for servers. I really ain't doing that, okay? I want to have a community-based game where I can invite people to play without having to pay. Also, ACC, we have servers on ACC. Unfortunately, there's no future updates, no new car updates. It's kind of dead in the water because of AC Evo, and I feel like that's kind of a bit of a feel like that's kind of a letdown by Kunos, honestly, because that game is actually really good. I actually really like that game. My favorite GT title is ACC, but because it's not been updated anymore, I'm not going to invest any of my time to get better and faster. I want something new to play, and I think it might be this game. So we are using a Fanatec DD Plus, a 15 Newton meter wheelbase. Other titles, okay, the reason why I was a little bit annoyed is that 15 Newton meters is quite a lot of force feedback, and you have to hold on, and I like that in racing titles. I don't really like it on street titles like Assetto Corsa. I like it to be a little bit lighter, and I have like 6 Newton meters of force feedback. But I have this set to 100%. I'll show you right now. 15 Newton meters of force feedback, okay, strength, and I actually have it set on here. This is going to help. It says force effect strength. I have that set to 120 just to give it a bit more detail, okay, and everything else, this natural dampener, I have that turned up as well. Maybe I should turn it up to like 60%. 50% is normal, but I'm going to try it on 60%. Everything else is pretty much maxed out, okay? In the game, I also have the same sort of settings applied, everything to 100%, and just doesn't feel strong enough. This is what my first thought was when I played the game the very first time. Now, it has changed. It has had an update. I really want to show you guys my actual thoughts and whether it's worth buying or not. We're going to go for a 3-lap race, no practice, no nothing. We're going to start at the back of the grid. We're going to change the weather, okay? Because this actually really does help. Hot weather, autumn, time progression. I really like this as well. The time progression is pretty cool, so it turns night sort of thing. All right, here we go. I'm slowly changing my mind, honestly. This BMW actually feels really nice now. Oh. The AI is still a bit like, oops, still a bit cooked, but also you could do with those radar on the screen. They said that they was going to add it, but they haven't actually added it yet. I feel like the radar will help you know where other people are. Right now there is nothing, so it's just like a kind of a guess. They're really aggressive still, the AI. But the main thing I want to check today is what it feels like on wheel. Honestly, it actually feels all right. Like, again, it isn't 15 Newton meters of force feedback, but there's plenty of detail there. It feels pretty good to me. If you give this game enough time, I think it'll be actually really good, man, honestly. The graphics, I just expected a little bit more in 2025. Let me know your thoughts, but I just expected a little bit more fidelity, a bit more wow factor. I wasn't blown away when I first looked at this game. Maybe I should have been, I don't know. Maybe it's the time of day. But the AI are now consistently the same speed, which is very helpful. They're not as fast in the straights as they were before. It's a massive improvement already over the release, honestly. So much so that I actually enjoy playing it now, which is bizarre, I know, right? And I didn't think I would. Is it going to be better than ACC? Maybe. I think they've got a lot of work to do, genuinely. But this game will support mods apparently in the future, or already does. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know down in the comments below if it really does. Will the mod community make stuff for this game? Tracks, maybe? Maybe different cars? Be interesting to see. Ooh. But one thing I do wish, I don't know if you can, all right, is all the data on the screen. I don't know how to get rid of it right now. Oh yeah, understeer. Let's go. But so far, so good. The single player racing is exciting. The AI are consistent. They're not as aggressive as they were when it first came out, okay? But they are still hit and miss when you're at the side of them, with them knowing you're there or not. Yeah, that's weird, understeer there. The grip feels different as well, like it... Before it was almost like a switch. On and off. But right now, it certainly feels better. Let me try Porsche. The Porsche felt awful last time as well. Let's see what this feels like now. The same track, different car. Again, this feels pretty nice. I don't feel any clipping or anything like that. Move. In the cold weather, I don't feel any grip difference either. Oh, this Porsche's naughty. Yeah. Yeah. This reminds me very much of AC. The Porsche is actually really hard to drive on there for some reason. I don't know why. Let's try again. Yeah. The back end's very strange. Wait, it's because it's cold, maybe. No grip or something? I don't know what's going on. It feels different. Previously, this car had loads of grip. Sneak inside of you. That car, like, almost moved out of my way. Again, if I had the radar on the screen, it'd be really helpful. Oversteer. Nope, yep, we're done. We're done. No. The car's a little bit strange to drive. My back tires are getting really hot. The graphics look okay at this time of day. Maybe it's just the time of day that looks funky. Move! I'm being bullied. I wish they'd sort out that. Oh, no. Yep. But you see the unpredictableness of the Porsche? There we go again. Yeah, the Porsche is harder to drive than it was in the first place. It just feels like it's got zero grip on the rear end. Let me see if the BMW GT4 has been improved. Kind of feels all right. Again, though, the back end's like really loose. I don't know if that's natural. I've never driven one of these cars, so I couldn't tell you what they actually drive like in real life, so. Oh. But one thing I would say, it's just really strange on the back of the car. My tires are warm, right? 98C. Are they overheating? I don't know if they're normal temperatures. Also, the brakes feel a bit rubbish in this one. Yeah, I don't think this car is there yet. There, look. I don't think that's normal. Like, I downshifted for the corner. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's try something different. Maybe the Cayman, GT4 Cayman. I know this feels pretty good on AC Evo. I mean, the temperature is normal. There's summertime on the track, so we shouldn't have any problems for grip. Maybe it's just that car. Okay, I'm not sure. Like I said, I really want to find a game that I can really lock in on and enjoy as a racing game. So this is like... It's pretty fast compared to all the others somehow. I don't know why they're so slow. No, this doesn't do it. On the downshifts, it's not as aggressive, as you can see. Oh my God, you bounce off the AI though. Like, look at that. I actually bounce off them. Yeah, I'm on the grass there. But this car isn't as Definitely has a lot more grip than the BMW somehow. I think the BMW just needs a little bit of work. Oops. I got an itchy nose. This one does feel better. This car is actually really nice to drive. It's probably one of my favorite GT4 cars. AI is there. Again, we could just do with some sort of radar. I keep forgetting to look at my my digital display because I have indicators to tell me where they are. Yeah, I missed my braking zone there. But yeah, this car's not as bad. So is Project Motor Racing worth buying, and is it any good to play? Now, what I'm going to ask you is, what is the whole purpose of racing on a simulator? Is it to get fast? Is it to get good? Is it to have the ultimate realism? Or is it to have fun? So if you are looking for something to have fun on, then this game is for you. Now, if you're looking for the ultimate realism, the best cars, the best sounds, the best graphics, then I honestly don't think this is for you. It's very on the edge of arcade and simulator. Some stuff feels very realistic, but then when you collide with vehicles and stuff like that, you end up like bouncing off the other cars. I just don't feel like this is a go-to replacement for ACC or Le Mans Ultimate or iRacing. iRacing is 10 times better in every aspect: car sounds, physics, just everything, honestly, but you have to pay monthly for it. Now, if you are a console player, it's maybe worth a buy. Now, if you're a PC player, there's plenty of other options that are better than this game. But if you are looking for something to fill your time in that isn't too expensive, then this game might be for you. I'm still gonna say a miss. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.